Okay, we're here with Scarlet at Calgary's Warped Tour in 2007. Can you introduce yourself and your band?
I'm Alex. And I am Suave.
And you guys are only playing a few Canadian dates of the tour, is that correct?
Yeah, we do. Well, we did Vancouver, just did Calgary, and then we do Toronto, Montreal, and we also do Boston and Buffalo.
And you guys have all shows in between all that, like you're in Edmonton tomorrow, and did you just get asked to play Canadian dates, or what's up with that?
Well, we have, it's our CD release week. Like our CD comes out on July 10th, all day with it. So we have like a bunch of promo stuff for that, like in our local area, and you know, so we kind of got wrapped up in that. That's why we're on the tour, then do our own thing, and come back on.
And that release is called All Day With It. Can you tell us about that and how it was like to work with the producer, produced and one of No Doubt's best albums?
It was fun, man. We did it in California, so that's always a good time. Matthew's so experienced and has such a brilliant mind when it comes to music, especially with melody and production and stuff like that. It was really fun. It was just, you know, he instilled a lot of confidence in us that we could do it, and we were confident he could do it, so it turned out really good, and we can't wait to see what it does.
You also choose to record tracks from your independent release off your last album to be released on this new album. Can you tell us why or how you choose those songs?
Basically, we just didn't have enough money at the time to record like everything in full, so we did on our Epidemic, we did 2 tracks acoustic, and then we got a little bit more money when we went out to LA, and you know, we got to really produce them. Plus they're good songs, we didn't want to we wanted to hear how they sound in full, so basically that's why that happened.
So you guys basically got your big break a few years ago when you played outside the parking lot of Warped, was it Toronto?
Yep.
And Kevin came out and asked you to play the barbecue show, is that correct?
Yeah.
And how was that? It was just straight out of the blue?
Yeah, it was just like awesome, man. It was just so wicked. Yeah, just set up, played. Kevin picked us up and just told us we're playing his barbecue. Said sure. I didn't even know who Kevin Lyman was at the time, actually, but then he introduced himself as a lovely gentleman, and yeah, we just played a whole bunch of songs and drank a whole bunch of beers and ate some hamburgers, and then he told us, like, you guys got Warped Tour next year, and since then we've always been on the tour.
And what's the difference between playing outside the venue of the gates compared to being inside here?
We're actually allowed to do it. Yeah. It's pretty crazy though. Like, went from parking lot to today. Like, first time we actually got main stage, which is like, for us, it's like the ultimate honor, you know. So I don't know, pretty stoked about all this. Like, thank you, Lyman, Mr. Kevin Lyman.
So going back to the music, is it important to the band to portray a politically active message in such songs like Police State?
Yeah, Heaters. I guess it's important. I mean, I wasn't really trying to make a statement with it or saying, you know, too much with it. Just like, police always take my weed, and you know, I can't say anything, I can't do anything to them, so the best I can do is kind of rip them in a song, and that's all I do. I mean we have friends that are cops, and like, they're cool as hell, but some of them are such pricks and on such a power trip. That was just like a little jab at the police for pissing me off.
Your song entitled Who's Got It is also the official song of the FIFA Under-20 soccer tournament going on here in Canada. Did they just approach you, or was some deal with a label, or?
Yeah, they called us, they called our label Sony, and they just said, you got a song, you got a band? And like, yeah, check out Scarlet, and sent them some stuff, and they were like, yeah, we like it. And we were making our new record, so we sent them a new song called Who's Got It, and they really liked that one, and they just picked it. So, yeah, we beat Ricky Martin out for the song, actually. So sorry, Ricky. Your song is a lot better though.
So you guys are gonna perform the song live at any of the?
Well, we were supposed to do it on July 1st on Canada Day, but because we had to come out here and do the Warped Tour. Wait, we didn't have to come out here. We wanted to come out here and do the Warped Tour. You know, it just didn't work. You know, it's just schedule conflict, and you know, you gotta go with the Warped Tour. I mean, soccer's a great sport, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot better. Yeah.
And on your MySpace, you guys have a custom-made Nintendo Wii to give away?
Yeah, they just asked us to design a Wii, so we gave the Wii to our buddy Adrian, who does most of our artwork on the last album and on this one, and he just did an amazing job, and we were blown away. I want it. I've actually entered to win the damn thing, but I don't know. Nobody's won it yet. No one's won it yet, so I'm still in the running. Set up some more fake emails, and who knows.
We have 2 questions we ask everyone. Which of the following experiences have you had? Have you seen an alien or had an alien encounter, seen a ghost, or seen the face of God?
I've seen a UFO.
Probably.
I've seen a UFO.
Just on tour, or?
No, just by my house. I live by a lake, and it, like, came in from the lake. Sounds everyone's gonna think I'm crazy, but you asked the question though, so I'm not the only nut bar here. Yeah, it was just this light that was coming in. It was kind of like going back and forth, so I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a plane, but then it came in, and then all of a sudden it came in, it came above me, and then flew away. I couldn't see what it was, but it made no sound. I mean, it's pretty cliche, friggin' UFO experience, a light that comes out from, but I swear to God, I had no idea what it is, and it came over, and then just went the other way. Like, it wasn't a helicopter, it wasn't a plane, obviously. So, I guess by definition, it was an unidentified flying object. And
no, I don't know about aliens, but you never even told me that story, so
I was with Yarko.
I'm gonna chill by the lake a little more often then.
This is the last question. What would surprise kids most to find out either about the members of the Ville Scarlet or the band or any members that aren't here you want to dish on?
I heard from a pretty reputable source that Will's got a huge dick. That's what I heard. My girlfriend dates... No, me. And she knows some things from another girl. I think. I don't know.
He's the gifted one in the band.
He's the talented one.
Okay, that's it.